Hi, we have a question from Ray Chi. Ray, I hope that's the correct way of pronouncing it. Sorry if not. I'm sure this question has been asked, he writes. I lost 20 pounds since I had my suspension adjusted. Do I need to have it changed or adjusted again? Ray, absolutely you do. Sometimes 20 pounds can make the difference between keeping the springs you have and having to go to softer springs. On our channel here at YouTube, we have a couple videos to help you understand how to set sag. So if you can grab a tape measure, a couple friends, you can go ahead and do some basic measurements. So let's take the front forks. If your sag in the front forks was set at 35 millimeters and you have no more preload that you can take out and you just lost 20 pounds, guaranteed you're going to have to replace the springs. Alternatively, if you're in the middle of the preload adjustment and you lost 20 pounds, then back it all off and remeasure the sag in the forks and see what you get. If you're between 35 and 45 millimeters of sag, then all is well with the world and you can carry on, and the same would therefore apply to the back of the bike. Recheck sag if you've got adjustability left, whether it's a ramp adjuster or a couple of lock nuts or a remote preload adjuster if you have an aftermarket shock. There's various ways in which obviously that preload can be changed to allow you to soften the bike up. Now, one word of caution, obviously with preload adjusters that are ramp style and remote type, there's only a certain range of adjustment. But with the ring adjuster type, it seems that you can just keep softening the spring up forever. And unfortunately you can't, because then you will leave a very loose spring sitting on the shock, and that is highly dangerous. So if the shock has never been adjusted from stock, you can usually go back somewhere in the region of 3 or 4 turns quite safely to soften the shock spring up, so to speak, and remeasure sag. And if it works, awesome. If you're in the middle of a compromised situation, don't forget you can open compression damping, but don't open it all the way, because that is not going to help you at all. And that will, because of its nature, you'll have no adjustability left, and the shock will go through a stroke very quickly, creating a harsh ride. So that is not to your benefit. Congratulations on the weight loss. Hopefully the bike will be able to take that weight loss and you won't have to buy new springs. So thanks for your question, Ray. If any of you have questions for me, please send them via Facebook to Dave Moss Tuning. Thanks very much.